Good evening, students. This is Surbhi Gangwar, lecturer IT from CMS GGP Dorala Meerut. In today's session, we will learn about union. So basically, union is a user-defined data type, and in the previous sections, we have learned about the structure. So there are numerous similarities between the structures and the union, and there are some dissimilarities also. So if we take the concept of syntax for the structures in the union, then we will see in case of structures, the structure is defined as the struct identity, data type element 1, data type element 2 up to data type element n. In case of union, it will be declared as the union identity, data type element 1, data type element 2 up to data type element n. But in case of structures, all the elements get independent memory locations, as we have seen earlier or in the previous section, that the every element is stored in the different memory locations. But in case of union, all the elements share same memory locations. That means no separate location is being defined for the element 1, element 2 up to element n. So this is the main difference between the structures in the union. So we will discuss this concept with the help of an example. For example, we will take the concept of the structure. Here the struct st is there, and the elements of the structure is c, s and f. The data type of c is character, the data type of s is short, and the data type of f is float. Then we had defined here struct st variable as the internal pointer variable, and that internal pointer variable suppose has the base address 2046. C is of type character, so it will contain 1 byte. Its type of its base address will be 2046. Short s contains 2 bytes. That means short contains 2 bytes. And then float contains 4 bytes. So total 4 plus 2 is 6 and plus 1 7. So this particular structure will have 7 bytes to store the data. Next, if we see the example of the union, then union un, c, s and f are the elements of the union. The data type of the c is character, s is short and f is float. And here un variable, union un variable, here it is the internal pointer variable. But here, as we have seen that character contains 1 byte, short contains 2 bytes, and float contains 4 bytes. So total 4 bytes it will consume. That means union will consume 4 bytes to store this particular union elements. For example, if we had taken 2 bytes or 1 byte, then we cannot store the float variable into this. So we will take the maximum number of byte that we have to store. So in this particular way, the union elements are stored in the memory. Thank you.